John Stamos just called out a terrible narcissist who destroyed his TV sister's life.
And where is he?
The Full House star says Lori Loughlin is a saint who went to prison for her husband's crimes. He claims she had nothing to do with a college bribery scheme. Uncle Jesse says Ginelli cheated and manipulated through their entire marriage. This Hollywood loyalty is rare. The scandal just got a new twist. A fan called some brats concert brain rot on stage. His response: body shaming fans and melting down on TikTok. One video destroyed his whole career. Imagine if Djokovic attacked critics like this. He'd be crucified. Musicians get away with tantrums that would end athletes. Some bride couldn't handle mild criticism. Now his ego is imploding in real time. This is what happens when fragile artists meet social media.
Donald Trump just used a Top Gun song without permission in a viral AI video, and Kenny Loggins is absolutely furious. The musician is demanding his hit Danger Zone be removed from the controversial clip that shows Trump as a fighter pilot. But here's the tennis connection. This is exactly like when tennis tournaments use copyrighted music without permission during player entrances. The legal implications are massive, and it's highlighting how intellectual property laws work in sports entertainment. Tennis players often walk out to popular songs, but who's actually paying for those rights? This Trump controversy is exposing a much bigger problem in sports media. The music industry is cracking down on unauthorized usage, and tennis could be next on their hit list.
A political journalist's explosive memoir is about to destroy multiple careers, and the tennis world should be terrified. Olivia Nuzzi's upcoming tell-all book promises to expose scandals that will shatter more than reputations, and it's giving us major tennis autobiography vibes. But here's what's really scary. Tennis memoirs have historically been sanitized and boring compared to what's coming in other sports. Imagine if a tennis journalist wrote a book exposing all the behind-the-scenes drama, the drug use, the match fixing, and the personal scandals. The sport would never recover from that level of transparency. Nuzzi's book is setting a new standard for sports journalism, and tennis better prepare for this level of scrutiny. The era of polite tennis coverage is officially over.
Fourteen celebrity feuds just got exposed, and the pettiness is legendary. Eminem destroyed Mariah while Taylor shaded Charlie, but tennis has brutal beefs too. Kyrgios attacks Sinner, who stays silent, showing peak one-sided energy. Players throw shade while targets refuse to engage. Sometimes the best response is no response at all. The drama is absolutely delicious.
An Iranian official's daughter just had the most controversial wedding of the year, and the footage is breaking the internet. Ali Shamkhani's family threw a Western-style celebration that's causing outrage in Iran, and the video is going viral worldwide. But here's the tennis connection. This is exactly the kind of cultural clash we see when tennis players from conservative countries embrace Western lifestyles. The pressure to maintain traditional values while competing in an international sport creates impossible situations. This wedding scandal is highlighting the same tensions that tennis players face when they're caught between two worlds. The personal becomes political, and every choice becomes a statement. Sometimes living your truth comes with dangerous consequences, and this family is paying the price for their freedom.
Tennis players just attempted the most dangerous challenge ever, and the results are absolutely insane. 3 athletes tried playing blindfolded, pushing their skills to the absolute limit in a viral video that's taking over social media. But here's what's really fascinating. This challenge is exposing how much tennis players rely on visual cues versus muscle memory. The blindfold test is becoming the ultimate measure of true skill versus learned technique. Professional players are discovering that their instincts aren't as sharp as they thought, and it's humbling for athletes who are used to being perfect. This challenge is revolutionizing how we think about sports training and natural ability. Sometimes the most viral content comes from stripping away everything we think we know about expertise.
Arena Sabalenka found love with Brazilian businessman Georgios Frangelis after a business meeting. The world #1 is proving you can dominate tennis while building a personal empire. Their viral moments show relationships can enhance performance, not distract from it. The best partnerships happen when both people are already successful. Love conquers all, even at the highest levels of sport.
Nick Kyrgios just made another explosive accusation about tennis corruption, and this time he's not backing down. The Australian is claiming the ATP is protecting certain players while destroying others, and his allegations are getting more specific and dangerous. But here's what makes this so significant. Kyrgios is risking his entire future in tennis to expose what he believes is systematic corruption. His willingness to burn bridges for the truth is either incredibly brave or completely reckless. The tennis establishment is trying to silence him, but social media is amplifying his message to millions of fans. This isn't just about one player's grievances anymore, it's about the integrity of the entire sport. Sometimes the truth is worth destroying your career for.
A tennis drama series just dropped the most shocking plot twist ever, and fans are absolutely obsessed. Queen of the Court is serving up storylines that are more dramatic than real tennis scandals, and viewers can't get enough. The show is exposing the dark side of professional tennis through fictional characters who feel incredibly real. But here's what's really clever. The series is using tennis as a metaphor for power, ambition, and betrayal in ways that resonate far beyond sports. The drama is so addictive because it's showing us what tennis would look like if players actually said what they were thinking. This fictional world is more honest than the real tennis tour, and that's exactly why it's going viral. Sometimes fiction tells more truth than reality ever could.